Quest 2 or Quest 3? Upgrade or not? Those are the questions many of you have been asking, and it seems we may now have an answer. I'll be going through all the information on the Quest 3S, along with its release date. Now let's actually start by telling you about the Quest 3S. What actually is it? Already know? Then skip to this timestamp to see all the recent news about it. You might be thinking that it's some better version of the Quest 3, or some special variant. Quest 3 Slim maybe? Well actually it's none of them. Let's go back a couple months ago. Those of you that have been looking at news at the time or watched my video on it may have seen that the Quest 2 sold out of stock, presumably never to be sold again. This left the Quest 3 as the only available headset from Meta and not the most affordable one. This was quite strange given that Meta was known for their cheap headset compared to others on the market, as most of the popularity from the Meta Quest came from the price. Basically, it was a cheap headset. So by removing the cheap headset, which happened to be one of the most revolutionary VR headsets in the industry, they've probably lost their spot in some top 5 most affordable VR headset video. So enough about that, let's get on to why I'm really bringing this up. This isn't the first time we've heard about the Quest 3S, in fact, it was leaked a few months ago. What we know now is that it's not a step up from the Quest 3, but in fact a step down. You see, Meta's plan was never to stop producing the Quest 2 for people to buy the Quest 3 instead, but in fact replace it with the Quest 3S. It will act as the cheap halfway point from the Quest 2 to the Quest 3, featuring the same colored pass-through as a $500 headset, but the same lenses from the $300 one. Because of this, people speculate the price of the headset to be between the two, so around $400. So you know what the Quest 3 is now. Let's get into the recent leak of the headset. While searching the files on the MetaLink app on PC, people managed to find pictures of the Quest 3S. These are of course official as they are on the Meta app. You've probably already seen it in the thumbnail, but I'll show it again here. Just by looking at it, you can see the colored pass-through cameras on the front, and while we can't see what the inside looks like, we can probably imagine it looks similar to the Quest 2. But let's move on to the release date. Now I want to mention I have no idea what the official release date may be. This is all just convenient speculation. However, with these files being released on the Meta app, we can probably assume that will be released quite soon. And with Meta Connect conveniently being in a couple weeks time, we can assume it released during the event, as Meta have been known to release things during the Meta Connects pretty much every year. Now as for Meta Connect, it's coming up on the 25th of this month, going through to the 26th, so a couple days. I imagine they'll either be doing like a pre-order release during the announcement, or perhaps they just release it. Last thing, I want you to let me know what headset you're currently using, and if you'll be getting the Quest 3S. And if you want to see new VR games coming soon, you can watch this video right here. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.